Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. Chuck of the Deuces. I would do with Texas, baby. Again. The only place, 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 place gonna get it. Place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it is right back at the basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it. Texas, baby, man. The dog is back. You know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. That's why I preach and preach on. I'm your host, Domination. This is Back at the Basics. Welcome to the show. And this is a topic I just want to talk about. Have y'all ever had family problems? Don't we all? I mean, when it comes to family is always important. When family meant together, stay together. You know, whatever the problems that family had, they talk about it and work an issue and work it out. Now, quite a few people close to their families. Most people ain't close to their family. Like my family. I just made a video called, called Dysfunctional Family. My family can be dysfunctional sometimes. But it's nothing like family. No matter what people, all family is not perfect. It's not. But, I noticed that everybody putting these reality TV shows about families, man. And I understand why they doing it, because there is something wrong with family nowadays, because you know how they always say, watch your friends and watch your loved ones and watch your enemies and watch not only your friends, your friends and your loved ones and your enemies, but watch out for yourself. But watch out for your family, because you never know who your real, true family are. You never know when it comes to about family. You know how mom. Not mom, but I mean the dad is provider, protect and protest, and the mother, she cooking and cleaning, take care of business. It's kind of sad. It's not like this anymore. But the good thing about it, family is still trying to hold on to keep that, bring the gap for families together, because that's what it needs to be. And I think families need to talk about these issues. There's certain things out. You got people who don't trust one another, and that's true. People don't trust one another no more, because they cross people over. You getting effed over for no damn reason. It's hard to get a family nowadays, because let me tell you, I love my family, but sometimes my family, man, can be the worst enemies that could possibly be. But at the same time, it could bring around love. Once you bring around love to the family, you can always come back home, and family is that place. But sometimes people take advantage of that. People really do. But sometimes family hurt you, or you hurt your family. But I'm telling you, it used to be friends hurt more than family, and friends, enemies more hurt than family. Now, family hurt more than friends and family and loved ones together. Even loved ones hurt. Even loved ones hurt you. And sometimes you could hurt the family and friends and loved ones. And also, you got to look out for your enemies, because you got to know who your true family are. You have to know this. That's why men and women got to know this. I don't know why they putting these family TV shows. That's why I don't like shows like the game show. I don't like the shows they put out nowadays, because the only show I like is Cosby Show. Because it shows what a balance, because see what real family's about: get together, talk, laugh, joy, and having fun one another. That's what family's about. And I think because people don't talk about family no more. If people would stop using people for so many goddamn reasons, otherwise, people wouldn't turn evil. People would not turn evil. Men wouldn't be turned evil, and women would be turned evil. And also the kids. The kids turn on against the family. And then you got family turn against kids, and then you got kids and family hurting against each other. I'm telling you, man, it's like, having a family is a wonderful, important thing, and I hope, because I have a family on my own. But sometimes, man, people are selfish nowadays because it's all about me, 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 me. It's all about me. Forget everybody else. That's what it's about. They always want to blame somebody. If they can't look at themselves in the mirror and they play the role part of the blame, and if they're blaming the system, they blaming the music videos. They want to blame video games, movies. They want to blame somebody. They want to blame on the woman. They want to blame on the kids. People like to point fingers at somebody, direct at the problem. The only problem you got to wreck is yourself. I don't like how women do it. I don't even like how fellas do it. Even kids do that. It's sad. It's not about family anymore. And I understand why, you got shows, they try to bring what the certain family issue, man. Families do things one together because it's nothing wrong being a family man. I think it's a wonderful thing. But some fellas think it's just boring, but it's better off than nothing. I think it's really sad. It's really sad. I think families need to start talking one another, start listening their voice out, and why they feel betrayed by their own family. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, every know that you always need love right here with your family somewhere. If you can't get no love for your family or your friends or your loved one, you ain't gonna get it anywhere else. If you ain't got no love, you ain't got none. I think what we needed to do as a people, as a whole, that and the community, understand why men and women don't want no families. Because I guarantee they've been hurt. They've been hurt and wounded all their life, and they just feel like forget family. They forget it. Fuck a family. That because a lot of people felt that way. It is. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna tell you what's really sad. Men and women don't even talk about marriage anymore. That is sad. Because it shows you right there. And no wonder why people go to clubs and they're going to have a hard time finding somebody. I'm bullshitting you not. It is. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. I'm lost for words because families used to gather in, get together, understand when young people and old people come together, and some people respect their relatives and their elders. They don't respect their relatives and elders anymore. These kids nowadays, they running rampant rampant out of the home, and that's why men need to be back in the home, because a woman can't keep the family up like a man can. Only thing she is a backbone, like he got his back. But he the back of the strong bone, because man is the powerful forceness to keep the family together. But what really kept the family together is the woman. Keep it together, even though they got some issues. And I think that you got to ask yourself, people, is it more important about family? Is not more important, because family is always more important. But I think sometimes, man, that it is too painful to explain that why people don't want families anymore. You got people who are not even close to the family. They ain't used to that. Now, me personally, my mother, she's all about family. My father's little, but not very much. But he be trying, though. I just think that if men and women stop being selfish and listen to each other out, and kids will listen to the parents and parents listen to the kids, people wouldn't have these problems. They would not have it. So I think, we got to keep the family meant together. Keep family stay together, meant together, stay one another. Like when I look at Barack Obama and those two girls and his wife, that's a family. They keep it together, even though it's necessarily no perfect family or broken down family, perfect and less than perfect. It's just family. I just think that people need to stop trying to use people, man. That's what people need to start doing. Stop repeating itself and understand where that split that hatred. Understand where that hatred is coming from. You got a lot of people growing up like that. There's no bring this without a love. There's no love out there in the world anymore. There's no love out there in community. There's no love out there for the for women have no love out there for the men, and men have no love out the woman, and you got children that have no love for the parents, and parents have no love for the children. What that tell you right there? And I'm afraid if people keep this up, man, family is going to be hung and divided, and it's going to be broken by like a drum, a sticklet. It just fall out, and it will never will heal, and it have to heal itself. And what's it takes what's place, and it means it need a lot of heal, because we got a lot of heal to do as a people, as a whole people. There's no important family. If you ain't got no family that got no love for you, you ain't got anything in life to have a family, because that's going to support you, going to stick with you, and going to be right on with you. Nothing like family. But if you don't have a family, you're going to get one. Trust me. I know I will. All right? All right. And it's your boy, Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Man, $1 back. Back. And that's the topic I got to talk about today. I'm your boy, Domination, again and again and again. And Chuck of the Deuces, how we do Texas. How we do it in Dallas, Texas, baby. Till next time, all right? All right. Peace.